Now, from 21Alive Plus, this is your Fastcast.
Good morning. There's a live look over Broadway Plaza here on this Thursday, January 23rd. We are warming up this morning, which is awesome news to kick off our morning. With more good news, we have meteorologist Liz Braden here. And Liz, the warm up is only going to continue, which is awesome. And for snow lovers, there's a little bit of good news. We're getting some snow today.
Yeah, a little bit of some flurries right now across the area. So I'll show you what satellite radar looks like. Nothing extreme by any point, but nonetheless, still seeing some of those flakes as you get ready to head out the door. We have a lot of dry air, so all of the snowflakes we're seeing are pretty hit or miss and falling and evaporating and then kind of just wrapping up. So it's nothing extreme for this morning that should slow you down. Nonetheless, you might see a few very dry flakes, especially up to the north. But as we go into later today, that's when I expect us to see a little bit more. Here's the look at future track. Cloudy skies with us and a little bit of some lake effect flurries coming in for the afternoon. Again, pretty hit or miss in nature, with a few of these quick bursts possibly reducing visibility for very brief periods of time. But this looks to wrap up by the evening commute. It's 5 p.m. at this point. Most of that's out of here. The rest of the evening, we are dry. Tonight, we're staying dry. And Jess, we're clearing out tonight, which is going to allow temperatures to drop. We'll be back into the single digits for early tomorrow morning for kids for the bus stop. So it is going to be a cold start for tomorrow, but not quite as cold as the past few days.
That's what I was thinking, cold, but not nearly as cold as what we have endured the past few days.
Endured is a good word for it.
Maybe even suffered through. Okay,
yes.
I'm gonna just leave it on that. All right, Liz, thanks so much. We have a couple of top stories to tell you about this morning. City leaders hosted a public safety meeting yesterday to discuss some key topics on the minds of many Fort Wayne residents. With the Fort Wayne Police Department being involved in 5 deadly police shootings last year, we wanted to know if the chief, Scott Cottle, thinks the department has been transparent enough with the public about those shootings. Now, right now, he says the department is currently investigating 3 police shootings and tells us more information will be released on those soon. We have more information on that story on our website, 21alivenews.com. But another thing they discussed at that meeting was that city leaders were addressing future plans for the Three Rivers Ambulance Authority, also known as TRAW. Now, you may remember Allen County canceled their agreement of shared responsibility for the ambulance service with Fort Wayne last year. So that means Allen County emergencies that are outside of city limits now will fall under the scope of your local fire district. So even though TRAW has the most staff it's ever had right now and things are looking up, City Councilman Russiel says he still fears it will eventually cost the taxpayers. And one final story we want to tell you about here this morning. This is a story we've been following extensively the past 24 hours. The Fort Wayne, South Bend, and Indianapolis dioceses are responding to a newly filed lawsuit uncovered by 21 Investigates. Now, it alleges some male students at Bishop Luers High School targeted dozens of female students using pornography. We have more of that reaction, and you can hear from the attorney that's representing those girls. All you have to do to get the entire story is go to our website, 21alivenews.com. But of course, something we're going to continue to follow and have already covered as extensively as we can. But this is all we have for today. I'm just going to leave you guys again on a live look over Broadway Plaza on this chilly morning. Chilly, but not as chilly as it has been earlier this week. We will be back here again tomorrow morning, and we hope you guys have a great Thursday.